my
I haven't really been home. I'll do it later.
We're
Are we live? Oh, okay.
We are live.
We're talking about, I got some metas, some Kylie metas.
Hey, but now that you have metas, what's your perspective on those guys being creepy? with the metas?
hot
I mean,
question.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they're
mic's
still creeps.
on.
I'm not gonna be a creep. Like,
Okay.
I still think people are creeps. If
Are you gonna like let people know that you're recording, or
well,
like,
doesn't the
just
light?
record?
Isn't it?
There's
Doesn't
no
the
light
light?
on this one.
Yeah,
This one,
'cause
came,
people.
this one came with no light.
Oh, really?
You got these special edition
Liar.
ones.
Oh, you got it done like that? Well, I mean, my light. I'm not gonna change my light. It's just,
I mean, people recognize it without the light.
Yeah.
People see them coming.
yeah.
Yeah.
At first, they didn't.
Yeah,
Nobody
no,
knew.
so I think it's still kind of very
nobody
new,
knew
so
really
people
know.
don't always know if people are recording or not. But my intention is more for like, for example, like I'm gonna start doing more like, I mean, kind of what I already do, but it'll just be
It's seamless. Like you can use your phone to do
Exactly.
other things because that's the
because
thing
I'm
that-
always like recording myself
Exact- yeah,
anyways,
for
so I
sure.
feel like it's a different, I don't have
Episode
to
34.
use my. Hey, that's cute. I don't have to use my no, just
hands,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have to
Different
use my hands.
perspectives, yeah.
Cause like
And
I'm
then-
even gonna go on a, because I went to the beach recently, but I went with my family, and when I was there, I'm like, I need to come with myself because I want to just not worry about everybody. I mean, I like doing those things, but there's moments where I'm just like, okay, I just want to be in my own world.
And then also,
so-
I mean,
Wait, how does that relate to the glasses?
Because I would like to do like a POV.
Oh, with no
of, like-
family. Get on my shot.
No, like
Get on my frame.
no, I would do it with my family too. It's not a big deal, but I'm saying I wouldn't post my family
Oh,
like
facts.
on my page. So if I'm gonna do content, I'd use my glasses to do the content of my solo date or whatever. That's the context. What were you gonna say, Marvin?
I forgot.
I'm not gonna lie. they
Oh,
look
no,
swaggy.
YouTube.
That
I mean-
version looks swaggy.
They're super cute. Okay, go Marvin.
Oh, they're the Kylie ones. Huh?
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Those just came out too.
Yeah, I was like, because when they first came out, as soon as I saw them, they looked exactly like some shades that I already have. So
Did you
I'm like,
pre-order them? Order them online,
I
or
ordered
just
them
picked up
online.
or just picked up at the store?
no, I ordered online. So I knew I wanted those, but when I checked, they were sold out. So I'm like, oh, I'll check another time when they restock. And then when I went to Disneyland this past week, outside, like in downtown Disney,
Yeah.
there was somebody showing like they had the metas, the Kylie metas with the
Oh,
black
shit.
ones. So I'm like, oh, I want to see how they look in person. So then I tried them on. They're the same style as the brown ones, but
Right.
just different colors. So I'm like, oh, I like how they look, but they didn't have the brown ones. And then she's like, yeah, they're sold out everywhere. But I'm like, let me just check online. And I just went to Meta and they had the brown ones. I'm like, all right, thanks, bye. And I ordered them.
So she lied to you? On purpose?
They were it was from Sunglass Hut. They were sold out at Sunglass
Sunglass
Hut, but I just went directly to Meta. They were the same price, so I ended up just ordering them. I ordered them Thursday, and then I got them on Monday. So
Yeah,
like
they're pretty
2 day,
quick. To be
2 day
honest,
business.
the times I order online, they're pretty quick.
Yeah, so I was like, oh cool. So I'm
Yeah, because
excited.
when we got ours, people didn't
When
really
we got
know
ours.
the metas were
You didn't know
recording
either.
or like they were
I put you
cameras. Oh,
Was
man.
that not true?
You gotta
My bad.
make
Was
sure
it
you
not
give,
true? Like
give him his credit, Marvin.
Bro.
we agreed on buying metas for content
after I showed you what they were, I'm like, bro, these will come in clutch.
After we did
And
research.
they did come in clutch, right?
Yeah, they have.
Anyways, but yeah, people didn't
Like the
really know.
the tamalera, she didn't know you were recording.
I mean, but we told her. We told her.
You went viral.
Yeah.
The world
Yeah.
told her.
For real.
No, but yeah, people didn't know those were meta glasses and they had cameras on it up until later. Up until those creep videos on TikTok started kind of
What
blowing
kind of
up.
creep videos though? Your
It's-
algorithm's way different than mine. 'cause I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
when guys go to the clubs or like after the bars, they start asking girls for like phone
Trying to pick 'em up.
numbers and like trying to pick them up.
Oh, and
Pick up
they
lines.
like,
And some-
I've
and some
seen
corny
those.
pickup lines.
That is just corny.
or like shit like that. So like after
corny.
that blew up, then people started kind of recognizing that we had metas on, and then they would ask, "Hey, are you recording?" Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, hey, are those
Speaking
metas?"
of which,
And
like
I'm
people who do shit like
"Nah."
that, it's funny how I think men who try to show off to their homeboys that they got a number or they talk to a girl, gay, super gay. Like, why do you want your homeboy to know?
That's not a bad
That's
thing.
super gay.
But you're making it seem like being gay is a
That's
bad thing.
no, but they're like DL is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That is a bad thing,
Okay, gay. as
because
in
it's like just
not
be who you are.
homophobic, but like
No, yeah, it's super gay as in like
lame.
why are you no, like legit gay.
Oh,
Like legit gay, but
homophobic.
they're not homophobic.
I mean,
Like legit gay, like there's DL about it.
okay.
If you guys see a mist, it's because it's so hot in here. We had to get a fan that has like a misty thingy. But I'm not saying gay as in like, oh, it's bad if you're gay. I'm saying those type of men, you're trying to impress your homeboys more than like the girl that you could have potentially gotten her number. Like you're gay, but
Okay.
you're just secretive about it. That's what I meant.
DL.
Yeah. He's like, oh, so you are homophobic? No, what the fuck? Anyways, but yeah, so I'm excited to do content.
Yeah, that content is
that.
ruining it for a lot of people that use the metas in a different way, you know?
In a good way, or I know not
Wait, what do you
creepy
mean?
way.
Well,
Wait,
those
what?
guys are ruining
Yeah,
like, the
yeah,
reputation
yeah.
of the glasses, you know?
Okay,
They're
yes.
ruining it.
But I think even then, like, I don't know if you guys saw that lawyer guy that got caught kissing a coworker recently. Like, somebody recorded them in the park.
With their
No.
metas.
No, with like just a regular phone. But even then, like privacy in public, it doesn't even seem like it's a guarantee no more, no matter
That's
where you
true.
are.
Oh,
And even me as a photographer, I still think like there's still like ways like I'm not trying to catch people like doing things they're gonna be embarrassed about. Like that's not my thing. Like
You like to
I
catch,
think
like,
there's
the
still a
off-guard
conscience
shot?
in the way I'm shooting,
Right.
but like you can't even like do that and put. It sucks that he was actually like married, so he was cheating on his wife.
Mm-hmm.
But if he wasn't,
Wait, give us context. I didn't hear about
it's
that.
it was a guy in a suit kissing a lady on a bench in a public park in New York.
And they're posting it like it was romantic.
No, they're posting it like, oh, get a room type shit.
Oh.
And it's like, if it was a just general couple, I mean, like,
Who cares? But that guy
yeah,
got
it ended up being
exposed.
like so. But it's even then you think about like
Dang.
being out in public. There's no guarantee you're doing things in private no more. Like
I know,
everything's
that sucks.
surveilled.
That's why, like, when I'm doing content for like these businesses, oh my god, I cannot tell you how many times people are like, they're like fucking hiding from the camera. I'm like, bitch, you're in a public place. Regardless if I catch you in the background, you can't say shit to me. Like,
yeah.
be so fucking for real.
And then Meta or Instagram pushes are supposed to push content that shoots with.
I
with
heard,
Meta
so
Ray-Bans.
hopefully-
that helps.
Yeah,
whichever
my
way
content.
possible.
That'd be cool. So I'm excited.
I mean, you're already.
Excited. Not
popping
really. I feel
in a
like
way.
Pop in.
not really. Thanks. But I feel like I need to step it
popping?
up.
No, yeah.
Hey, the video that I did for the passport though, that one's doing
Oh,
really
yes.
well on both
Thank you.
on
Thanks
both
for that.
platforms.
Yes.
I need to do more, but it's about to expire already. So
We've reached out to a few, I mean, to all of them to see if they want to extend it to like another month. But we're not going to print out more. I think there's still like a handful of passports available at certain locations. So if they still want them, they go pick them up. But we're done printing. We are going to extend it for another month. So August,
okay.
September. So
oh,
September.
that's cool. Oh, then I'll do another video. And then maybe in the next video I can say something like for those businesses interested in being in the round 2 version.
Yeah, we have a waitlist link
know.
on the website.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
mention that. That's
we got a
cool.
few already. So that's dope.
I feel like majority people, except for the ignorant people, were very like, "Damn, this is so cool." And I don't know what
recording,
it
guys.
is. No, I don't like to be on camera. So yeah, if you guys don't know about the locals only passport, we've been talking about it for a minute. But yeah, Marvin and I forget her
Patty.
name. I'm sorry, Patty. They're basically just highlighting a bunch of businesses in South Central instead of trying to like say the things that are wrong with South Central. We're uplifting South Central, and that's great.
I think similar in the content that you do too. Like that's always been the idea. No, I think we just was trying to look at a different way of supporting these businesses because from the beginning our videos were that it was just showcasing
Exactly.
businesses that exist and where you should put
Just
your
how
money.
to elevate that type of content
Facts.
because it gets repetitive, it gets boring. It's like, okay, what's the next thing? Like, how can we support them even more? Like, I'm right now trying to I'm waiting for the heat to cool down, but I wanna plan. You've heard it here first. I want to plan a community cleanup
Ooh,
event
yeah, hell yeah.
and just
dope.
get like the whole community to get involved somehow. I'm gonna reach out to a group,
I'll
a
record.
specific like. I'm not gonna help. Just record.
That helps. You gotta document this stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But I want to get like real partnerships to like sponsor stuff and make it like a community thing. So I'm gonna hopefully do it like
October, November.
we'll see. I don't want to stress myself over it because I don't know how long it can. Like, I don't know. I used to do like my homework on stuff,
Yeah.
but it'd be cool if I can do it around my birthday, which is in November. So it could be like I don't know, just to set a goal. But there's a few things that I want to do with my birthday, so I'm like,
One
okay.
thing put us down for a sponsor, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, I want to do something where like even like the first, I don't know,
Or
some
like the
amount of
most
people.
trash.
Yeah,
get
like
the most trash, you get like a backpack.
The
or
more
something.
yeah, like they
bags.
have to prove like everybody gets a bag or something, like a specific color bag that we're gonna give, and it's
Bring
like,
a
all right,
scale so that way we'll weigh the bags. And
Whoever gets the
more
most
I'm
trash.
serious, bro.
I don't know about that. Just like whoever gets, just prove that you picked up the trash and you get a prize or whatever. I think that'd be really cool. Just get the kids involved and then make it like a whole thing. So I want to do that in the near future.
Hell yeah.
That's fun. I
So-
like those.
Yeah, but anything exciting happened this past week, or anything interesting?
It's just been hot, and I can't believe we're in mid-August already.
It's gonna be hot
Isn't-
till October.
August, September, October. God damn.
I have it was like that last year.
Was it?
The summer started like beginning of July, and then it lasted till October.
But I'm glad kids are going back to school.
I know.
Traffic is less. Parks-
Disneyland was pretty empty when I
Parks
went.
are more empty.
For real. I went on Thursday. It was pretty good. Wait time was like 15 minutes on most rides.
No way. That's
Mm-hmm.
nice.
It was really.
I
it was
went
really
to Top Golf this morning for like 50% off.
Of
Because
course.
it's during the week. in
Oh
the
really?
mornings.
They do that? I didn't know that.
So during the week, Tuesday through Friday, before 12, it's half off.
Oh, that's
damn.
cool.
Yeah. So it's
Damn,
like
what time do
20
they
bucks.
open?
You have to leave at
9.
12?
No. So if you book it like at 11:30, it's until whenever.
shit.
Oh
That's
shit,
dope.
that's really
Yeah.
cool.
So it's pretty cool.
Did you go to the one in
Montebello?
Montebello? Yeah, that one's cool. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Monday through Friday?
Tuesday
Oh,
through
Tuesday.
Friday.
I wonder if that idea works for like the passport.
As in,
Like whatever businesses are slow this certain type of day, that specific day, there's a certain discount.
well, that's what we did
Yeah.
for like one business. They mentioned that only on this day they could get that discount.
I think
But
I
every
saw
other
that.
business was okay with at any time, at any day. Because then if we leave it to only a certain day, like hey, these two businesses are only available Tuesdays for that discount, it makes it harder for someone to go during that day because either they have work or school or they can always make it that day. So
Yeah,
So
when
more
I was
than
doing the
needed.
video, there was, I think, which I don't know what business that was, but I was gonna go there. I'm like, oh, it was like not the right day.
yeah, they
So
were
I
not
didn't end
there.
up going. So that could backfire on them
Yeah.
sometimes. But I mean, it's still
We
like Mm-hmm.
did give that option to most businesses, but they also it's fine any day, anytime.
that's cool.
But that was an option for them.
So speaking of, we're talking about community. I have a question. Do you feel like if somebody goes, let's say someone's from South Central, right? But they go to
Born?
school, like yeah, raised in South Central, but they went to school in the Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still consider them South Central?
Were they ever in South Central for any period?
Like
of
no
time?
school. Like all their school was like in the Valley because their
From-
parents worked in the Valley. So let's
From
just say,
first grade to 12th grade.
yeah, they never went to school in South Central.
Yeah, then they're not South Central. What the fuck?
They are.
They are.
Yeah,
I don't think they are.
I think they are.
I just okay.
Why are the parents
elaborate.
work over there in the valley? Why
I don't
they
know.
live
I'm
up
just
there?
giving you guys a
I know, but
like
I
a
mean, that
I
just
know.
logically doesn't make sense.
who knows? It's just the way it is.
I don't know. I think you're still in that environment. Like you're maybe not there as much, but I think you still are. And
I
it's-
don't think so.
And you think it's the kid's fault they're going to school in the valley?
No, but I'm not. All I'm saying
That's
is
what I'm saying. I feel like inside they could still have some love for from where they're from, which is why I give
No,
them that.
they could have love for it, but they can't be from South Central.
yeah, I don't think. First of all,
Culture is
you meet
different
your
over there.
friends in high school or in school. You are more than likely going to meet extracurricular activities in school. Your teachers are more than likely going to be around the communities that they're teaching in, and I just think that you spend most of your time in school.
I don't work in South Central.
I'm not talking about
South Central.
work. I'm talking
But
about
that's kind of the same idea, right? You're not in South Central as much because you don't work
as
there.
a student though, as a
But you
kid.
were raised
And
here.
you're raised here.
Most of your
so
life was
it doesn't.
here.
I think your childhood is that's your core to like the rest of your life. So
I don't think I would take it away from them. Depends the person. I would want to get to. I would want to ask them questions.
It heavily depends on person.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
I think so.
because
don't
I
think
feel
so
like
either,
I've
to be
met
honest.
people.
Because you're taking the bus, or he's getting dropped off. Because in that matters too, right?
So
Because if you're taking the bus, you're still in the community.
oh, they live in South Central or they live in the valley
No,
already?
No, they live in South
but they go to school
Central.
in the
They go to
valley.
school. Okay, let's not say the valley because that sounds like kind of far. Let's say something like they go to school or they live in South Central, but they go to school in I don't know what's like a nicer area.
Palo
Like
Verdes?
like the All American show. He was raised in South Central, but then he went to school in Beverly Hills.
Never saw that.
Oh, it's a South Central based show, but he was born. But that was different because he didn't go to Beverly Hills till he was in high school. But let's say that was a scenario where they live in South Central, but they go to school in Beverly Hills. I
When
don't
they-
think that person is
when
South
they hit
Central.
high school though.
No, I'm saying like all their years. Let's say their parents they work in in Beverly Hills, but they have had this house for generations, so that's where their house is. They live in South Central, but the parents take the kids to school.
Do they have friends in South Central?
They have to have, and that's why my logic is yes.
But like
Oh, they're just-
because
realistically,
it's not their
where-
choice to go out of South Central. It's their parents' choice.
yeah, but that doesn't mean that they could
Their
just get
address
a.
is South Central though. What do you?
I just feel like I don't
Culturally,
feel like
they're not South Central. You're saying like
yeah, obviously, like literally they are, but do you feel that they have like enough? What's the word I'm looking for? Like
Rep or
love for South Central, because then that's what I'm saying. It depends on
No.
the person, because you're still
Authority
shopping.
to claim South
unless the
Central?
parents
Yeah,
are going
like-
out to shop in like
Like,
the valley.
can they actually claim that they're from South Central? I guess that's because okay. Like for example, I had a friend
I have a lot of
who
friends that
I
kinda
just
went to
found
school
out.
like to Santa Monica because their parents just want a better future for them. But most of those
Those
friends,
kids be the fucking worst.
nah, dude, most of those friends that I know that still went to school like that, they show the most love for South Central now because they know they
No,
missed
I'm
out.
saying okay.
They missed out on that in the childhood. It wasn't their choice. It was their parents' choice. And so a lot of them wish they went to school around here because a lot of their friends did.
I feel like if they lived, in
But they
the valley-
always went to school. See, but you're probably talking about friends that started off going to school in
I know
South
a few
Central.
that went always. They got sent to schools outside of the hood. They're nice people. Like,
I'm not saying they're bad people.
but I'm saying you're taking it away from them just
Yes.
because their parents made a choice for them.
Yes.
It's kind of crazy.
I don't think so. I just think it's
So
kind
you're
of
not from
like,
Mexico, pretty much.
I mean, I wasn't born there.
You can't claim it.
I can't change. Well, see,
You can't
but
claim it.
yes, I can. But
Why?
Because
Why can't she claim South Central?
well, okay, I just think when it comes, okay,
One
that's a
is
good
culture,
point.
the
That's a good
other
point.
is-
But I guess
I guess I know what you're saying, but it's like I think it depends on the person. Like,
I would just look at it differently. Like if somebody says, say it says, yes, they are raised in South Central. At the end of
that's
the
what
day,
I'm
their
saying.
environment
They
is
still
within South
shop
Central.
there. They're still hanging out there, and it's a lot of the times it's not their choice to go out to school further out.
I would look at them a little different. Like,
Sure, but then
like oh,
they
you were born in South Central.
But then that's why
What
those,
high school did you
that's
go
why
to?
those people take a lot of offense to that, because then it's like it's not their fault. Like it's like when you go back to Mexico and they tell you you're not a Mexican, you're American. Like
I mean, I get it though.
exactly, because you have that perspective too of people that are born in South Central or grow up there, but they don't go to school.
No, that's
there.
not why. I wasn't born in Mexico, so I get why they would.
That's
feel
what I'm
that
saying.
way.
That's the same mentality, pretty much.
Mm,
But I think they are like.
I guess you're right. It depends on the person, because I could think of like somebody right now on top of my head.
Is there
who
someone
went-
that
It just sounds very personal. I
Yeah.
guess is what I'm saying.
No, like even what I'm saying right now, the person I'm referring to no, they're not in South Central. They're not from South Central, but they went to like they grew up in predominantly like they went to school. I mean, sorry, they were raised in a specific neighborhood, but then they went to school somewhere like in a nicer area. So I feel like that person, I think, tried to kind of
Assimilate.
assimilate
That's
too
why I
much
guess
to their
For me,
community,
it depends on the
and
person.
in a way kind of like steered away from
That's
where
why
they
I
were
think it
actually
depends on the
raised.
person, because I don't think
I
everybody's like
agree.
that.
And I have another friend who was raised in South Central but didn't go to school in South Central, and I didn't know, right? So I was like, oh, what high school did you go to? And they said some other. I was like, oh, you didn't go to school in South Central? I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, that kind of makes sense, because like the way he is just like a little different. I'm like, it's true though.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, oh,
But
I can see that.
honestly, when we first meet, anytime we come across someone that says they're from South Central, we're like, what school did you go to?
Yeah,
That's like the first question.
That's the first question. And
They say
then
Linwood High. They say
and
Santa
like,
Monica High.
I can read
West
that.
Hollywood. Like, what the
For real,
fuck?
I'm like, that makes sense. But it does make sense. Like
It
it
makes sense both sides.
especially the high schools you go to. Like it says a lot about
Yeah, for
you,
sure.
like who you are. I mean, that's just what it
can.
is, for the most part.
Yeah, it can. It can say a lot.
For the most part. I mean, I guess you got a point a little bit. Makes sense.
I guess the biggest factor is if they still live in South Central. Once they move out.
No, I think the biggest
at an
factor is
early
how
age.
they represent it or not, or like
Yeah,
how
for
what's
sure.
the love
And I
they
guess-
have for it. So I guess the example
From
you
the
gave
people
with
I've
your
met,
friends.
like that's why I attach it to like yes, because I know a lot of them, and I know a lot of them show love for South Central. But yeah, I guess it depends on the
Yeah,
person.
that's true. That's true. Because then there are some people who went to school in South Central and then hate it and then talk down on it.
People
so
talk down the stores in South Central.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. So you got those people that so it goes hand in hand. I get it. Adam said, unless they are sent to school elsewhere and their parents bring them around that other neighborhood more. Yeah, and I guess that's the thing too. Like
Like
parents,
window shopping, like the neighborhood, or what the fuck?
no, like they're saying like.
Yeah, but it's like they're window shopping the neighborhood. They just can't afford to be there, but they're over there trying to pretend they're from there.
Yeah, and there's
what I
people
sounds
like that. I feel like there's
Yeah,
people
for
like
sure.
that. They go to school in Downey and shit. Like I know people like that too. They go to school, in all these nicer areas. And I get it. Like you're trying to give your kid a better education or a better chat or whatever, like a better chance. But I just think like parents do too much to give their kids better chances by giving them things instead of just teaching them better. Like you can raise a kid like sometimes in the worst conditions, right? Quote unquote, like whatever, poverty. But what are you doing on the time that you are with your kids? I think that says way more than trying to take them somewhere for they can learn there. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to be the biggest teacher as a parent. You're the biggest teacher. So I just think, like, maybe if they put that focus into what they're teaching their own kid instead of like who else can teach their kid. That's a hot take. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm being rude to people who are parents. I don't know, but I think that's the issue. Sometimes people try to have the community or the, what's it called, this like society raise their kids instead of them raising their kids. I don't know, I guess it's true, right? Because I feel like sometimes parents try to do that. We're like, oh, I want you to go to this nice school, this night, this program, all of this. Like, I think there's a way to do that without, I mean, because then they do that without like teaching them their roots as well, or like teaching them like, I don't know, like there's something that gets lost in that process sometimes. Because I see it, people who end up going to like college, and then I feel like sometimes people who are from like South Central, for example, and then they go to college, like a nice college where, okay, they had to obviously work hard to get there and all these things. But some people enter those environments and they just switch up on like, okay, this is my time to change my identity. This is my time to like become a new person. And they take that shit seriously. And to me, it's like, what was lost in your upbringing that your parents just didn't teach you?
I'm glad to say that a lot of those people don't find my circles. Like
same.
I'm glad
but
to say that because I don't know. I think my pictures, I think in a way, kind of show love to South Central. So the kind of people I get in my like circle is people that went to good schools, even, but they still like really, really, really come back and like love the hood. And like, I'm lucky to say I don't know a lot of those people that kind of went off and like pretend they're not from here no more and like shit like that.
I know a handful of people, like they're not like my close friends, but I know a handful of them. We went to the same school and then they be acting different. I'd be like, but that's them. Just wanted to mention it, but I still
valid
what
points.
they say, but I still gotta ground them and let them know where they come from. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Gotta expand their minds and show them there's more to them being that. What does that say? More to them being that to community as well. No, but that's what it does. It doesn't make sense.
Put on your glasses.
Yes, I'm reading it because I want people to know what the chat is like, because when people watch this later, you can't see the chat. So I'm reading it.
The pod setup looks fire. That's a new person.
Cool.
What school did you go to?
You're stupid. Okay, so I have a couple of things that I was like talking about throughout the week. Let's see what they think about this. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know who Perez Hilton is.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
So did you guys recently see he had like a mental breakdown and shit?
Performative or non-performative?
A little bit of both. Okay. I think it's a little bit of both. I do think he has, like, you can't be that much of a fucked up person.
I think you get lost in the sauce covering so much celebrity news. And then it gets slow. There's not that much celebrity news. You start turning the lens on yourself, kind of, I think. Like, I'm not saying it's all attributed to that, and I hope he's okay and shit, but it does seem like a little performative. I don't know. Was that real blood or no?
Honestly, I didn't see the video. To be honest, I did not see the video.
It seemed like a lot of blood, right?
Yeah, that was way too much to be real blood. If it was real blood, I feel like we would have passed out or,
Well, he was
critical.
I mean, regardless if it was fake or not, it's a mental crisis, regardless of what it is. And I don't feel bad for him. I know that sounds fucked up, but I don't feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him.
Oh, Humby.
I don't feel bad for him.
I do.
How you have a typo with autocorrect?
Hey, let's not be mean to each other. We promote a positive environment here.
Yeah, I just think that when somebody is that, well,
is it similar to what Britney Spears went through?
No, so that's the thing. No, it's not the same thing as what Britney Spears went through.
Williams,
Britney Spears, I think Wendy Williams is a better example, because Wendy Williams.
Miley Cyrus.
Let me finish. No, because
people that cover. Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because Miley Cyrus and Britney Spears were celebrities that were talked about. Wendy Williams was the person covering those type of people, and I think made it worse in a lot of ways. Like Perez Hilton literally wished death on Britney Spears. Like what's the guy who plays the Joker?
Shout out Britney Spears.
What's the guy who played the Joker? And the best joke, like
Heath
the best.
Ledger.
Yes, when he died, Perez Hilton literally made T-shirts with his face and said it should have been Britney, like, and profited off of that shit. And when it came to, because he had his own blog, like in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And I feel like Britney Spears went through so much scrutiny and like overall in her career and in her life, Pobrecita, that he was one of the main people that made her life worse. And just, and I just think that karma gets to fucking people. And I think in general, in any aspect, the way you fucking treat people, the way you wish harm on people, or the way you talk about people, or all that shit, I feel like it eventually comes back to you. And when there's like malicious intent, you know, and I think that he had that, like he was just looking out for himself. He was just like, and I don't know, like how can you, I don't know, like that's a career that, I mean, he depended on. So at some point, even if it was performative at some point, he had to keep going with it because that was what was making him money.
Yeah.
So
Can
like
he
all
come back
these,
from this?
well,
or
he
no?
I don't know. He apologized for like the way he used to be in the past, and people bought it. To me, I didn't. To me, I was just like, I like change behavior is the best apology, but I don't think there's just some things you can't go back from. And I just feel like I don't feel bad for him. I know it sounds fucked up. I don't wish him death. I don't wish him to like, you know, die, but him going through this, I just look at it as karma. And when I see people living through their karma, I'm just like, hey, it was bound to happen. I didn't wish it on you, but if it's happening, you know, I don't be feeling bad. But yeah, same thing happened to Wendy Williams. She obviously kind of does the same thing, like talks about people.
Yeah, the lens turned to her, like,
And then now she was
everything's
going
about
through a
her.
lot of health like scares, and
Yeah.
then the worst thing, that her downfall was her husband. Like after what happened, so she was married to this guy for years, and he basically left her and took money from her, and then used the money to finance, or like I guess live off of it with his new girl that he cheated on Wendy Williams with. And then even when he was with that other girl, because he had a kid with her and everything, Wendy Williams was like trying to keep quiet and like take care of the woman and the baby just to like for a good image. And he ended up, even though and this is why I be telling women, why would you do some shit with a man that he would never fucking put up with you? And she tried to be the supportive wife and all these things. So she again tried to accept the other baby, accept the other woman, kind of like hush hush.
Yeah.
And then he still ended up saying, you know, I don't want to be with you, basically. And still left her, still divorced her, still put her on alimony, all this shit. And after that, I think that was a downhill of like the rest of her career. And then now she's like the same shit that happened to Britney Spears, where you had to have a, what's that called? Like somebody who's like always
like
taking care of
ownership.
you and your finances,
Yeah.
everything. So she had no control of her money. She couldn't be left, like she was living in a hotel. Like all these things happened to her, and people were always like not feeling bad for her either, because they're like, that's your karma for all the shit that you've done over the years. And I'm just like, yeah, that's why, like, I think similar to today, when people try to make content about like other people, like when they do click, like that shit does not fucking last. I'm sorry, but your content is not gonna last. Like people who try to do clips of other creators, and then they'll, like the stupid ass motherfucker who did the video on me. Sorry for my language. Marvin's daughter's here. Like an example is this guy who did a video. What's it called? Like when you remix your video, or he used me as a he stitched it. Like he either he stitched it or he used me as a green screen of my Dunkin' Donuts video. And then he was like critiquing me and like all this shit. And he was making a big old thing about it, but that's all his content. And I was just like, at what point do you get your own personality? At what point do you like talk about real shit? And I just think that even when you get so far into it, it's too, like when you get like, okay, either done with it or lost with it, or like you're tired of it, it's kind of too late. Like you dug yourself in this hole.
Yeah, there's no
Now you
coming
got to
out of
keep going. And then at some point, I just think karma gets to you, and it's like you can't have a full career like that. So I think that type of content is like Wendy Williams, like modern day Wendy Williams.
The negative stuff, not the
Perez
positive
Hilton.
stuff.
No,
Sometimes
yeah,
it's
yeah,
positive
yeah.
stitching too.
No,
right?
yeah, I'm talking about the negative
When it's
shit.
like they cover your idea and combat it. But
Yeah,
they're not
no.
giving you an opportunity to discuss.
Yeah.
Because they're taking your stitch and
Exactly.
saying their opinion, but it's not like a one-on-one
Conversation, yeah.
discussion.
I agree. Yeah. So not the positive stuff, just referring to the negative things. And sometimes,
Because that video got a lot of stitches, huh?
yeah, but like, yeah, you know, people try to feed off of a viral moment, and they think like, okay, it's viral, let me speak on it, so then it could give me momentum. But it's like you're still depending on other people for your content, and at that, like, that never lasts, because then you're not being original, you're not being authentic in some ways, you know. So I just don't think that content ever lasts.
The negative stuff.
The negative
Because
stuff,
we kind of
yeah.
do that too. We depend on other
Wait,
people's
what?
stories. We
In
depend
what
on
way?
No,
other
that's
people's stories.
different.
Well,
You- but you say-
bring
No,
those
that's why
stories-
I'm making the clear
we bring
distinction
those
of
stories
negative
up.
and positive.
Well,
'cause-
yeah,
Okay.
it's obvious.
You know what I mean?
I'm talking about the negative stuff. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the negative stuff. Yeah, like obviously positivity is like there needs to be more of that.
More.
But yeah, so maybe we got a chat today. Yay! I didn't even post it on my story, so let me. But yeah, so I was just like, I don't know, Perez Hilton. I don't. Yeah.
I was finna say something. I forgot.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I knew that
It
video
would-
went crazy when I saw it on Twitter, dude. I was like,
I know
when she sees something
my
on
Dunkin'
Twitter,
Donuts
you know she's
video
going crazy. Yeah.
on the like
On the right side of
on the
Twitter?
Republican side of
Yeah,
Twitter
the right,
too.
outright.
Million of views on like the next like in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Mrs. Viral.
It's what I do. It's not my first viral moment. Just kidding. Did you tag me in the post?
Oh,
Marvin?
I didn't. Redo it.
Um.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be hot till October. What the
Yeah, I think so.
fuck? Man.
Emily.
Okay, another story I want to bring up. So, do you guys remember, like in 2022, there was this lady. She was a white content creator who had a black boyfriend, and she was accused of stabbing him to death. Basically, if you see the picture, you probably will recognize it.
I've
Her
seen like a
name-
super old lady dating a super young.
I don't know if she was super old. Her name was Courtney Clenny.
What, on Hinge or what?
on the content creators.
No, she was a lady, Courtney Clenny.
Courtney.
She was accused of murdering her boyfriend, stabbing him to death, and she was in jail while like the trial was happening. So the trial is currently happening, or was currently happening, and long story short, she ended up pleading guilty to guilty, and the verdict was that she was going to serve 6 years for stabbing her boyfriend to death, 6 years for manslaughter, and because she's been in jail for 4, so I don't know, jail, whatever, she's been in jail for 4 years, they're gonna basically give her just 2 more years for manslaughter. And the crazy thing about that story is a few things. One, there was audio that was leaked of a conversation between her and her boyfriend, obviously before she killed him. And she's clearly the aggressor. Like, she's calling him the N-word, hard R. She is like screaming, and he's calm, trying to tell her like to stop. And I'm like, how is this proof? And how did they end up siding with her side? And then after this first was happening, this girl was like on a podcast tour, like talking about the situation that, you know, she killed him because he was attacking her, and like that was the story. But her own friends ended up coming out saying that she's always been the aggressor, like in her relationships. And even with all that, this bitch got 6 years for manslaughter and is only gonna technically do 2.
Dang, that's crazy.
And I'm just like,
does
these men.
does this mean that women are like pretty good liars? No.
No, it means that
White
the
privilege.
system will always
And there's
favor
bias.
white
There's
women.
bias.
Okay, I
There's
forgot.
always
Just
bias when it comes to those
You went a
cases.
whole
My
different
bad.
way, Marvin.
I forgot that's
You forgot the
separation.
race stuff?
Yeah.
No, yeah, the system will always favor white women, and especially when it's against a black man. And I'm just like, y'all black men, be careful dating these white girls, but y'all don't listen, dating these white girls. But, and the fact that they were in a whole relationship, and the minute she got upset, like, that's what she called him, like, that just comes to show, like, obviously that's how she really felt. Sometimes these women be looking at these men, black men specifically, and even Latino men, as their prop. Like, this is just like, look, I got me a little brown boy, I got me a little black boy. I really feel that they look at it like
You
that.
think so?
Yes, she's a perfect example.
That's funny.
Got me a little black boyfriend. Like, that's her prop. I mean, it's like the movie Get Out. It's like, you know, they like what it can provide them, I guess, in a way. I don't know. I'm not generalizing. I'm just saying like those specific white women, you know, which is, I don't know,
That's funny.
quite a few of them. But yeah. You guys didn't hear about the story? You guys don't remember?
I don't think so. Maybe.
You guys, look, watch. I'm going to show you
Yeah,
the
probably.
the
I don't know what I
cover.
did last week. I can't remember what happened in 2020.
Oh my
I don't know what I did
God.
today, but that's a good
But it was like a really big story.
When was it again? How many years?
2022.
Let me see. 2022.
I think it was posted on.
That was 4 years ago. I was 28. What
Oh
was
my
I doing at
God.
28? Oh, I don't remember shit.
Never mind, Marvin. Let's change up something lighter.
Yes.
Something more recent.
Something lighter. No, that was that. The story is recent. Like she just recently got
it resurfaced in a
prosecuted.
way?
Yeah, so that's why I'm talking about it. But
I
on
mean,
the
I just saw
lighter
an
side,
article. I was gonna say an article, but like I just saw a post saying that now you're able to let me see, where is it? There's a FBI tip line to snitch on animal abusers, and there's like a 5K reward.
oh really?
So that's something new, I guess. Something light, something positive.
You remember that?
Let me see here.
This is the girl, and then
No.
that was the picture that was surfaced everywhere. You remember that? No, I guess.
I will say it's crazy the amount of abuse you sometimes see in public. People that kick a dog and stuff, like, and it's like their dog, and it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say normalized, but it doesn't got called out a lot when you see it. Like, any type of abuse is abuse, right?
Let it be in front of
Yeah.
certain people. They be caring about them dogs more than kids.
But I'm saying like in the hood specifically.
Oh, the
it
hood,
seems
yeah.
like it's not normalized to like even.
They're just looked at like as animals.
As security in a way.
Hey, but no, when I went to Peru, dogs are legit just security. They do not treat them like they're not like cariñosos with
Yeah.
pets. They're just like they're guard dogs, and they stay outside, and they're dirty, and they eat leftovers. And
Dirty?
I mean, they're living outside, you know. So all the dogs that I saw, it kind of reminded me of Mexico. It was just kind of like all the dogs.
But
were just
even
guard dogs.
in Mexico, there's like a bunch of dogs outside, but they care for them. I feel
You
like
get fed, right?
yeah, they
Well,
get fed
yeah, but
pretty
they're
well.
too.
They get care. They get.
But
you know,
mostly like what,
healthcare.
like leftovers. I feel.
Hey, you were a street
What?
dog. What country would you
What?
want to be in?
Wait, what?
If you were a street dog, what country would you
street
choose
dog.
to be in?
Mexico.
Mexico,
I
low
think
key.
so too.
You get like leftover, but it's human food.
But that's what I'm
good
saying.
food.
That's how it was in Peru as well.
Yeah.
They were like taken care of as far as like they were fed. I'm not saying they were skinny and like just no. I'm saying like they're just looked at as like guard dogs. They're not looked at as pets, like to be in the
Peru
house.
or Mexico, what would you choose?
Mexico.
As a dog?
Yeah, because I eat Mexican food.
Tacos, leftovers.
For real, tortilla and
I'd love to be a
everything.
poodle in a white
Dude.
family.
They get taken care of the best.
You're gonna be a fucking inbred poodle,
Inbred.
because they fucking
I don't
breed
know.
them within each other to be fucking pure, to be
No, I don't know. I didn't know this.
like full bred.
That's funny.
Yeah, what type of dog would you like to be?
A boxer.
Boxer in Mexico?
boxer?
You'd
Oh,
have
in
to be a-
Mexico? No,
you'd
fuck
be a
no. They'll fucking
mutt.
yeah, no, they'll fucking fight me or
Be a
something.
mutt.
I'll probably be like those fucking.
They'll breed you. They'll just have you locked up in the back. Just enough.
Fuck it, boxer. Yeah.
Enough. I don't want to do this no more.
If it doesn't say
No.
pit bull, but now they're gonna put me to
Regular yellow
fight.
dog. You know,
Regular-
Yellow
that
dog?
casual
Golden
orange-
retriever?
No, that
That's what you have to
regular.
be. If you're a street dog, you're pretty much a yellow dog.
Yeah, it's like a
Hey,
regular.
it's the national
short,
dog of Mexico now.
It is now.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like a short
yellow
hair
dog?
yellow dog.
It's like that regular dog you see in Mexico that you see on every corner. It
the
became.
white-
It's like,
like-
it's like a mixed dog, but
Yeah.
it's like they're always like look specific.
They look the
I know what
same.
you're talking about. I know exactly what you're
They
talking about.
got certified as a national dog of Mexico too.
Really?
Yeah.
How the fuck did that happen? Aren't what
Well,
kind-
just that's what happens
'Cause
with
they're all
animals
mixed.
after they start breeding and they start having the same version and version. Like they have to be acknowledged.
That's
That one got
crazy.
acknowledged. Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. I think we
Yeah.
used to have one of those dogs a long time ago.
Everybody did. Yeah.
That's funny. Those
yeah,
white
a
dogs
wolf
that kind of
chihuahua.
it looks like a mixture of like a golden retriever and like a
And a German
Yeah,
Shepherd.
it does
Or
look like a
something,
golden
With like short,
right?
with like short hair.
but it's just a lighter
It looks like
and
a big
lighter and
chihuahua.
less furry. It's just like very
Yeah,
short hair.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, I know what you're talking
What kind of dog
about.
would you be, Emily?
Um,
Will you be a roof dog or like a
A
patio
roof dog?
dog?
I'm scared of heights.
Because there's dogs in the roof and they just
But
fucking
it's
live
like
there.
to them, it's
Yeah,
not like a
that's
roof because
crazy.
sometimes the way the
They're,
city
like,
is,
flat.
yeah, it's like flat. So it's
they're
like
flat, and then there's
they
like
don't know it's a roof.
there's like other space next to it where they can have easy access to it.
That's true.
That's how it is in Mexico. I remember,
Yeah.
my family lives in Ensenada, and that's exactly how the house is. You
This
could
dog.
literally,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Wait, that's not the dog I had in mind. Let me see.
Something like that, yeah.
But white.
More on
I
that
usually see them white.
yellow, brown, white.
No,
Yeah, like that dog.
This one?
Top right.
Mm,
no, I think it's
no,
this one.
I guess, yeah,
Something
you're
like
right.
that,
You're right.
yeah.
That's a like official Mexican dog.
Yeah, look, recognize the caramelo.
Mexico has officially recognized the caramelo. That's so
That's what they call
funny.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I'd probably be because like I feel like small dogs can get away with a lot.
Get kicked around.
Well, they first of all they live longer, and
They get less joint problems.
yeah,
That's true. They do
Yeah.
live longer. They be like 80 years old and shit.
Yeah.
Because once they're old, the owners start to like carry them everywhere and take them.
yeah,
you
it's so
know.
much easier to carry
The,
them.
the bigger dogs, you can't carry those up the stairs for those who like live
For
in
doggies.
second floor and shit like that.
Yeah,
Close the door.
my Chihuahua. I hope he lives a long life. I met somebody recently.
How old is he?
He was born 2021, so he'll be 5 this year in September.
Uh,
I'm gonna do a birthday party for him.
Nice.
there's a bakery for dogs. There's a few.
Oh, yeah, in
There's
Downey.
one in Downey.
Yeah, I know you're talking La Ponderia or something like that.
Panaderia.
Yeah.
Panaderia, something like that.
Yeah,
She's
let me know.
she
I'll take my
recently.
dog.
Oh really? Yeah, I want to do something cute for him. I was saying that recently I met this lady. I forgot where, but she was telling me that she had a dog that looked exactly like my dog, and she's like, "Oh my god, my dog looks exactly like your dog, and he's
It's a
still
typical-
alive."
It's a typical brown chihuahua. It's like 1,000.
But the dogs have different faces. Dogs have different faces.
Bigger foreheads. I've seen
And
dogs with
especially
bigger foreheads and
Chihuahuas,
small
there's different
foreheads.
type of Chihuahuas. There's deer head Chihuahuas, which is mine. And there's apple head Chihuahuas that have like those are the ugly Chihuahuas that have like more like
Banana
a
head.
circular head.
Okay.
They kind of look like Brain for Pinky and the Brain.
Brainiac.
That's what they look like, low key, huh?
I was thinking Brainiac, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they look.
Okay.
Brainiac. I forgot about
That's
that.
funny.
little
Or
character.
Brainiac too, probably low key. That's probably what I was thinking about. I don't know, one of them. But yeah, she said that her dog lived to be
Brainiac.
Brainiac.
She knows what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
let me see.
Yeah, I know the
Brain-
two mouses.
Yeah.
That's a whole different Brainiac.
The DC universe. Yeah, him.
brain, yeah,
I
just
feel
the
like the
brain.
Chihuahuas
Yeah.
look like him.
Yeah, there's a lot of chihuahuas that look like him.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Oh,
Those are the ugly Chihuahuas.
That's what you would be.
Yeah.
No, fuck no. I just changed the topic and I was just saying how that lady
Why is that
told
so
me.
offensive? I wouldn't want to be one of those.
Fuck no, because they're ugly.
Doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah, it does. You're
Depends.
cute because you get taken care of more when you're cute.
Not really. There's some really
I
ugly
think it
dogs
depends.
with like
Yeah.
huge families.
It depends.
That's true.
If you look
Yeah.
fat enough, you also get taken care of.
That's true.
Just, as long as you have those puppy
I
eyes.
don't know. It'd probably be a Chihuahua. I think, but a nice
Chihuahua? Like a long-haired
Yeah,
Chihuahua or like short-haired Chihuahua?
A what kind of Chihuahua?
Uh,
I've
long-
seen long hair.
I've never seen a long-haired Chihuahua.
You
That's,
never seen one?
that's like mixed with something.
No, kind of Google.
There's no long-haired Chihuahua,
There is.
Marvin. Google it. I want to see how ugly this
I'm not a
looks.
Googler,
They're
guys.
cute.
A long-haired Chihuahua? There's
Yeah.
no such thing.
I've seen them. I've pet them. I've
There,
carried
it's a
them.
mutt. Long-haired Chihuahua.
Pup for sale.
Long-haired Chihuahuas sound freaking ugly.
You see?
Ew, those look like
chihuahuas-
Pomeranians.
But they're not.
Those are Pomeranians.
Those are long-haired chihuahuas.
Those are disgusting. It's probably a mix of a Chihuahua and a Pomeranian.
Yeah, probably.
Those are ugly.
I think I would prefer.
I
I
would
would
be-
rather be a long-haired chihuahua than a
Short hair.
short-haired chihuahua.
I'll be for short
You have to
hair.
be short hair for
But
to be
somewhere
clean
where
here.
it's cold.
You're not
Mm-hmm.
even to be clean. You have to be short hair.
Yeah.
They're gonna clean me, dog. I'm a fucking dog.
you're
Yeah,
on the street,
right.
my own
Street
hair.
dog.
dog.
Oh, I'm a street dog. Fuck. Yeah, never mind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, short-haired
I'll be a
Chihuahua.
short-haired
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
you have to be short hair.
You can
This
like
economy?
go into the gates and you can,
Yeah.
you know, be slick with it. That's funny.
And that's it for you.
Um,
You know, so my mom has dogs that she puts up for like adoption because she rescues them,
Mm-hmm.
and there's been people who adopt a dog and they'll send us updates, fucking whole ass room for them,
no
Like
way.
fucking whole ass room for them. They'll send us. Oh
Sometimes
look,
they be ugly dogs, no?
Yeah.
Or am I tripping?
what?
The ugly dogs get chosen
Yeah,
too?
it's an ugly
That's what I'm
dog.
saying. Even
What
the ugly
the
dogs
fuck?
get chosen
Ugly
too.
dog. We just had a dog.
Well, it's almost
fly.
like they really feel pity, no? And that's why they take those or
Yeah,
that.
it's usually the people that know the story behind dogs that get bred. So if you want like a fucking like a purebred, I don't know, type of dog, they know how that happens. And a rescue dog, they're usually like on the street, so like, hey, I want to feel good about myself and like help
not
one
the
of these
prettiest
street
one.
dogs.
They don't really go for the prettier ones, right?
They go for the
because they know they're gonna
ugliest one.
they know they're gonna
Yeah.
get chosen. They kind of want to go for something that might not get chosen because for them they want to feel fulfilled, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We just had one fly out to like a different country, and she has a house by the mountain with a fucking river view.
What
and
the
and like the
fuck?
dog is on a pillow with a fucking wall of like glass
God damn.
with a like a mountain
Imagine
view.
going
Damn.
from Watts to that.
TJ, bro. Fucking TJ.
Hey, when I'm a street dog, pick me up, bro. Pick me up.
For real.
Yeah, I was like, God damn.
Damn,
pick
low
me.
key, I was because when I was like, I'm apartment hunting,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, I need to get a apartment with a balcony for my dog, and I'm like, literally thinking about my
Sometimes you
fucking
think those people are
dog.
kind of like, when you don't have a dog, you see them like, why would they do that? But then you get a dog,
and
it's
you're like, yes.
I need to get
But I'm
to
gonna be
this
the.
place.
I can tell what type of mom I'm gonna be based off what type of dog, like what type of dog mom I am, because to me every dog is ugly but mine. So I think I'm gonna be that type of parent. Every kid is fucking ugly but mine. Every kid is annoying but mine. I'm gonna be that type of mom.
I mean, everybody is, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I feel-
Yeah.
It's rare
Yeah.
to say,
feel that-
oh,
that's
that
typical.
kid's not ugly, but mine is. Like,
No, but obviously you don't think your kid's ugly, but you sometimes, kids like, or there's some women or people who just like kids, like, are just kid people. I'm not a kid person. I like kids, but
from a distance.
like
6 feet.
in my family, like
Carries a ruler.
my nieces and like my cousins' kids, like I like them. They're like I love them.
What age do you like kids at?
Under 5 are my favorite.
Before they talk?
under no, I think with talking is good. Like right now, my niece is talking. I think that's more my favorite stage, like her learning how to talk.
I love that 7,
Yeah.
because they're still like,
I think I like kids for the most part, and then I think most ages, even like teenagers, sometimes I feel like I bond well with teenagers because I talk to them like adults. I don't talk to them like, oh, they don't know shit.
they're like, LOL.
What's the new slang? But I think babies is what I sometimes have a hard time with. Because like my
Crying?
sister, for example, her youngest daughter,
smells?
It's just
I just
hard,
don't know how
I
to bond
feel.
with it. Like, what do they do all
Yeah.
day? Like
Yeah,
they
no, I
just
get
like
it.
it's so hard to entertain a baby.
Yeah.
Unless it's yours, like
You cannot
do you
deal
do?
with it. Yeah.
Like, oh, it's so cute. 5
That's
minutes
it, here you
later,
go.
thank you. I'm done.
for sure. I think that's true
I get
'cause
that, for sure.
There's
Yeah.
no like reaction, like is the baby kind of enjoying this or not? It's like,
Like,
yeah.
You check,
It's
you
like-
checking in, bro. You good?
you
he
good?
starts crying like, oh fuck. What
What do you do? So that's the guy with a freaking kid. You're the only
Yeah, that's
kid.
oh, I mean,
How did you handle
if
that?
it's your kid, you
It's
know,
different.
you kind of it's
Yeah,
different.
I
Like
see.
if it's your kid, you kind of have to like figure it out. But if it's not your kid, like oh, okay, sorry,
That's
it's
true.
crying here.
And then you don't know it. I feel like same thing.
Was
Even
it my
like,
fault? Was it the
Yeah.
owner?
My
Was it-
fault.
was it-
Yeah,
no.
bro, let me know what I did wrong.
because even like with my dog, I don't know how to entertain him all day sometimes. I'm just like, I feel bad because he's just
Get him a
there.
tablet.
Well, I'll play with him fetch. Like I'll play. He's really good at fetch. Like, he'll bring the ball back or he'll bring the stuffed animal, whatever. But then like after a while, he'll stop and he'll just lay down with his toy, and then that's it. I'm like,
Playing
okay,
with you.
like okay, 10 minutes are up, and then I'm done. But like imagine a freaking
He was
baby or
trying to
a
entertain you
kid.
for a little bit. I think it's the other way around.
Like wouldn't know what to do. So I think like right now my niece is like December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
Dang, you're off by a year?
She'll be 9 months. So I think I'm just now starting to like bond with her more because she's like sitting up by herself. She's laughing, like, so it's easier. But like with my other niece, she just turned 2. She's at the perfect age where like when I went to Disneyland with her, we were getting on all the rides and she loved all the rides and like, because she gets to talk to me now and she'll tell me
Yeah.
things. So that's like a perfect age.
You like
And-
someone that could hold the camera, no?
Huh?
You like someone that
Yeah, I'm
could
like,
hold
hold on, take a picture right there. She was actually taking pictures of
Do
me,
it.
not because I wanted her to, because she was
kidding.
watching me do it, and then
kidding,
she
bro.
wanted to. By the way, if you guys have little kids, if you guys have little girls, people watching, I took my niece to the princess breakfast thing at Disneyland.
Oh.
It's like a breakfast with the Disney princesses. Kind of pricey. Well, I didn't think it was pricey afterwards because it's $150 a person, but it includes all you can eat buffet.
Cover yours, Lexi.
It includes
It's not overpriced.
You gotta do too much.
for a birthday though. I think it's like okay, that's your birthday present.
That's valid. But then, okay.
Well, the ticket to Disneyland plus the Disney princesses. It was her birthday, and she's at the age where like she gets to understand what's happening, and seeing her face was priceless. Like she loved it. Like 'cause the princesses walk around while you're like eating. They come say hi to you. They take pictures with you. They talk to the kids. It's so cute. And then afterwards, after we eat, we go outside and meet with Cinderella. So she's like the last princess to meet. And
Final boss.
it was so cute. I know. It was just so cute. It was, and then like she actually loved it. So that was what made it like worth it. So if like your kids will like something like that, but they have other stuff. They have like breakfast or you can eat with Mickey and Minnie, or like different characters. I think they have like a Winnie the Pooh one. They have different ones.
They eat with you?
Yeah, like they'll sit at the table with you.
characters?
Not like actually eat, But like
they'll watch you
they'll, yeah. Well, yeah, they can't fucking
God
eat.
damn, I
Like
don't want to pay for that.
The characters come and sit with you and like
Damn,
and
that's
hang out with
crazy.
you.
The
and-
person in the suit
obviously
watching me eat. That's crazy.
They don't watch you eat. They just like join you or like they'll sit
How's the
down with
food?
you.
How's the
No, like I
rice?
think it's like scheduled.
You have to eat in a certain
It's like-
time frame.
They take turns watching you eat.
Okay, wait. No, it's just like they'll just take turns coming around the table. Like they'll come and like when they come, it's like okay, we know that's the time to take pictures with them. And
Oh, so you
like,
stop chewing to take.
yeah, like you don't like you're not like yeah they don't sit down with you. It's mostly for the kids, which I also think is super weird because there is people there with no kids, and I'm like these Disney adults are getting out of fucking hand.
I agree.
That's a little bit weird.
Pictures.
Like there's plenty of places with food.
So you won't catch me at Disney.
I was just like, you're and then okay, maybe this is like I don't know.
Say it.
So there was a particular table. It was 3 adults and no kids. And when the Disney princess came to our table, I can hear her. She was like, "Oh my god, she's so perfect," talking about the Disney princess. And I was like, "That's kind of creepy. Like these Disney adults are getting out of hand. Like that was so weird." But I just think I don't know. That was too much for me.
Well, it's extremely parasocial.
That's
like,
fucking weird.
These actors are paid to pay attention to you, but these guys take it to like a different extent. They think they're friends and shit. It's crazy.
They think they're legit meeting like the real fucking
But
Mulan.
they think they're friends though. They think they're developing a real friendship. In
It's like
that
a stripper.
moment. That's what.
That reminds me like when guys go to the fucking strip club.
That's a comparison.
It's like, she loves me.
That's a comparison I've seen online like the last few days for that girl that went viral with
the Peter Pan. I saw that too.
All the
the hell?
comparisons is that like it's like
Like a guy going to a strip
these
club.
guys pay. These actors are paid to like entertain you. Like they're not developing friendships. They're there for the kids, bro.
That's so freaking weird. But we had a good time, and
Who watched you eat?
who watched me eat? You mean?
Yeah.
All of them. We got to meet. They didn't watch me eat. They came to our. So we got to meet Mulan, Pocahontas.
Bro, I love Mulan. That was
Mulan's
the first,
my
I
favorite.
think that's probably the first movie I can clearly remember going to the theaters for.
Really?
She's a dark skinned princess, right? The first one?
Mulan.
She
Is
is.
Mulan is not a dark skinned princess. You're talking about Pocahontas.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Mulan is the Asian princess.
Yeah, the warrior.
She's the warrior. She dresses up like a she
Okay.
dresses up like a
Yeah,
guy.
similar. I gotta watch that movie.
I
haven't-
love
When's the
Mulan.
last time you watched a Disney movie?
It's been a while.
Recently with my
Hey,
niece.
Frozen counts, right? Which is a princess
You
movie?
just watched it?
She's not an OG, but yeah.
You just watched it?
When do we watch? No, not really.
I
2 years
watched.
ago, when
I
it
think
came out.
Cinderella
You watched
Yeah.
Cinderella again?
with my niece. She loves
Oh, okay,
Cinderella.
okay.
She watches it in Spanish though, so she calls her Cenicienta.
Oh, damn.
So when she heard the princess heard us talking to my niece in Spanish, she introduced herself like, "Hola, me llamo Cenicienta," and I thought that was so cute.
Bilingual?
Yeah, most of them were like know how to say hi and introduce themselves in Spanish. Because once they heard us talking to because we talked to my niece in Spanish, so once they heard us talking to her in Spanish, they'll introduce themselves as like, "Hola, me llamo Pocahontas" or whatever. So we met Pocahontas, Mulan, Rapunzel, Aurora, Ariel.
Is it just like
And-
the OG princesses, or is it like the new ones?
I think
too?
it's just the OG ones. 'Cause I didn't
OG
see any of the other ones. I didn't see.
Elsa.
No, it was just the OG ones. But it was just so cute, like for my niece. It was really, really cute. And then like the breakfast that they had like Mickey Mouse pancake, not pancakes, waffles. The food was actually really good too. Like and it's like all you can eat, unlimited drinks type of thing. So I think it's worth it for an experience, but obviously within your budget. But I ain't gonna spend money on
And
her
with
for a
kids,
while.
hopefully.
But yeah, with kids, I wouldn't do that shit without kids. It's fucking weird. But to each their own, I guess.
Funny.
What movie are you gonna watch later? Are you going to? Should we?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this rooftop
Theater.
theater. I did a video on it last
The
year.
cinema?
I saw
Rooftop
it.
cinema?
The rooftop cinema. Yeah, I did a video last year that did really, really good. I've been wanting to go for a while.
What are they showing?
Let me see. I've never even watched this movie, so it'll actually be my first time. And it's cool because it's a rooftop, obviously.
Magic Mike?
I wish. No, it's called what is this called? You, Me, and Tuscany? I never even
You,
heard
Me,
of
and
it.
Tuscany.
I have heard of it, but I don't know what it's about. I'm gonna watch the trailer before I go. But it's cool because then you get like the earphones so you can listen to it. It's really cozy. They
It's
have
like a rom com.
I don't know.
Oh, it came
How
out
many
this year.
babies in it?
You, Me, and Tuscany.
Halle Bailey is crazy. She
Halle
played the
Bailey.
mermaid, right?
An Ariel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. She played.
Wait,
Ariel.
let me see. Go up. This is the movie?
Yeah.
You, Me, and Tuscany. Oh, okay. What's your name?
Tuscany.
Haley.
Halle Bailey.
Haley Bailey? Is that how you say your name? Or Hailey?
I
Haley?
don't know. I know she has a sister, Chloe.
Chloe
Halle
Bailey.
Bailey.
Chloe
Halle
Bailey and Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey? Like Halle Berry?
I think so.
Halle Bailey. Okay, well, she's in it, so that's a good one, I guess. So I'm gonna watch that one. But it's on Wednesdays. They do Wine Wednesday, so you get a free wine with movie tickets. So I'm like, oh, I wanted to promote
Oh,
that.
sure, nice.
So then it's really cute. It's like in a cozy little spot. They have like games you can play, like little games like I think Connect Four, like little things like that.
Beer pong.
I don't think so.
PS5.
Yeah, but so I'm gonna do that today after this. It's here in downtown LA, so
Is it everyone?
every
Wednesday. Okay.
They do different
So what
movies.
movie is next? Do you know?
I don't.
Is it all ages?
Yeah, it's all
She doesn't work
ages.
there, fool.
Huh?
She doesn't work there. She's just going.
If
But
you
she-
go
but
through
she- but she
Bucket
made a video.
Listers, for those listening, I highly recommend to download the app Bucket Listers. They give you all sorts of like things happening in LA, and usually there's discounts on this app.
Get tickets.
Like if you go to the actual website to certain things,
Bucket listers.
Bucket Lister sometimes has like discounted prices. Like for example, right here on some of the movie times, it's like 19% off. Let me see. Upcoming movies, I believe, are 500 Days of Summer, Edward Scissorhands, Get Out, La La Land,
What's the Dark
Love
Knight?
Jones. So they're all movies that came out already. It's nothing new.
Twilight. Oh, that's
Oh, Sinners. Sinners is coming out soon. The Notebook, if you want to be romantic. 10 Things I Hate About You. Grease, Mean Girls. Oh, they have a lot of good ones coming
Friday.
up. The Devil Wears Prada 2. I haven't watched that one.
No,
That one
not
is a newer
interested.
movie.
60 Shades of Grey. That's crazy.
60 Shades.
I mean, is it 40? Not 50? How many?
How many shades?
forgot.
It's 50 Shades of Grey, but
Oh,
where'd you
50.
see that? I don't
Oh,
Making
no,
stuff up. He's just making stuff up.
No, yeah, imagine. No, they do have a lot of good stuff. So I'm gonna do that today. Well, also, so I think I mentioned it to you guys last time, but I'm partnering with this new media company.
Oh, nice.
And I'm supposed to like do content, like fresh content for them that I can still post like the shorter version on my platform, but then on their platform it's like the extended version of stuff. So I'm just trying to be more intentional on like doing LA things, because there's like a segment that I'm doing different segments. So there's a segment that's like kind of like LA experiences. So that's why I'm trying to like do more like things, So so maybe that'll force me to like do things, because I know they have in downtown LA. I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. They have, I think, salsa nights in
You know
at
what?
Florentine, I
Sorry,
think.
not to change the subject.
No, go ahead.
I want to take classes for. Is there anywhere that they give classes for quebradita dance?
Quebradita?
Yeah. What's
No.
it called, bro?
Which one?
La quebradita? Is that the dance style?
Quebradita. Dance it, try it.
I think that's his
Yeah.
style, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Fascinated by it.
Is it like,
Really?
wait, what's quebradita?
It's originated.
Oh,
in
it's
that,
when like they're really close to each other?
yeah, and then can you break the girl like that's what it insinuates, because you like bring her down to the floor, like it's Tejano.
It's like, yeah.
It's
Okay.
a Tejano,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was reading about the history of it. That made me even more intrigued about it. It was a lot of the Mexicans that had kind of moved to Texas, and they were kind of like already like in the mix of both worlds, because they're not considered American or not considered Mexican. So they kind of start developing their own style, and that dance style comes from that, like them reinventing like dancing in their way, culturally.
Interesting,
influenced
I
by
didn't know
Mexico.
that.
I know, me neither. And I was like, oh shit! So I started watching more content about it. I'm like, oh, shit, looks pretty fun,
I'm gonna look for something like that, and then we could do a whole
and
story
it looks like
about
a workout.
I see this girl recently. She posted, I think it's South Central. She said, join my free dance class.
There's this girl right now that we're trying to cover. She does like a Zumba thing, but
Zumba.
she doesn't have a spot, so she does it like out in a parking lot, and she's
Oh, that's the girl I was
she's
talking
gathering
about.
up so many women.
I
We're trying
saw
to cover
that.
her, and we just haven't figured out the date. But
Yeah, I'm
we
Oh,
waiting
should,
for a date.
you're contacting her?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
we should link up and try to.
Yeah.
We'll take the class. To,
I'm down.
you down with her?
That'll be
Yeah.
cool.
You can't just record. You got to be in it too.
What is something
Someone
you
has to
want
record.
We got a selfie stick though.
Okay, we got a question. It says, what is something you have never truly wrapped your head around?
Disney adults.
Us existing type shit. Right?
Something
Child
more...
molesters.
Okay, that too.
Okay, what's your answer?
Well, you guys are hella deep. Fucking.
But what did you say? Disney adult?
Disney adult.
That's cool.
That's a good one because I don't understand either. So somebody said Chivas. Tell them where y'all going after this. Right? You guys are still going to the
Oh
game?
no, yeah, this was last week. So we went to the Chivas game last week. Today we're going to the LAFC versus who? I forgot. Who.
Querétaro, bro.
Yeah, Querétaro.
That's cool.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's the one they dumped fucking beer on.
The fuck
Just
up,
put it
no,
back
nobody
up.
knows this besides you. This is fucking-
They dumped it. Bro, as soon as I got home, I took my shit off because they dumped the beer on it.
I haven't taken this home. It's
When
been
did you
here.
watch it?
I
It's
haven't
been
taken it home.
here.
Oh my god.
You literally
Oh,
pulled
you
up like
put
in a
him on
muscle. You
blast?
pulled up in a muscle shirt. I'm like, you're gonna do the pod with the muscle shirt?
He's like, no.
And maybe
we're
my
in Jersey.
comment made him put the shirt on, but I didn't mean that.
No,
Like,
no, because I was gonna buy a brand new LAFC shirt once I got to the game. So I came with the muscle shirt just because I don't want to take one off. So I was like, fuck it.
You didn't want the chest hair?
Yeah, yeah, I like my chest hair.
That's funny, Eric. Why you put him on blast?
bro, because it's
What?
like,
Fucking
I
put
know
him
how
on blast.
sticky it is, dude. That's crazy to me.
Now we know Marvin been wearing beer shirts.
It's only for like an hour. I'm gonna take it off after this.
I know we probably should get going soon, huh?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go to the game, and I'm gonna go to the movie. So we'll see y'all next week.
Shout out to chat.
Shout out to the
Alrighty.
chat for being active, and we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for staying tuned. Does that make sense? Yeah.